I had thousands of leads sitting in a list doing absolutely nothing. The moment I learned email marketing, my income increased by 30% from the same leads I already had. In the next 2 episodes, I'm going to show you everything I know about email marketing. What it is, how to set it up, how to segment your list, how to start converting your leads into buyers starting today. Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Amai. This is episode 7 of 0 to Thousands Building from Scratch. If you have been following this series from the beginning, you now have your niche, your platform, your freebie, your store, your digital product. You have been collecting leads since episode 4, and now it's time to learn what to actually do with those leads. This episode is about email marketing, and I promise you, this is going to be one of the most valuable things you will learn in this entire series. Let's go. So let me be honest about how I started. When I first created my freebie, I wasn't even sure anyone would want to buy from me. So the idea of selling through email felt very far away. But people started downloading my freebie, a lot of people, and suddenly I had an email list and no idea what to do with it. So I did what I always do. I learned it. I watched videos, read books, studied creators who were doing it well. I spent months learning email marketing properly. And then I adapted everything to my own brand style, my own voice, my own audience. And when I finally started sending emails consistently, my income increased by 30%. 30% from leads I already had. People who had already shown interest in my work. I was just finally showing up in their inbox. And here's what I want you to hear. I started running email marketing with 500 leads. I could have started even earlier. Don't wait for a big list. Start now, because email marketing is one of the most profitable skills you will ever learn for your online business. And here's the truth, most people don't talk about it enough. Social media platforms can take everything away from you overnight. It happened to me. One of my Threads account got deleted with no warning and no explanation. That's just how Meta works. But my email list, nobody can take that away ever. Your email list is the only audience you truly own. No algorithm, no platform, no risk of waking up one morning and lose everything you built it. That's why I always say build your email list from day one. And now that you have your leads coming from your freebie, it's time to use them. And here's something that will surprise you. People do open emails, especially when they come from someone whose free content they already love it. When someone downloads your freebie and gets value from it, they want to hear from you again. Your email is not an interruption, it's something they are waiting for. Now let me save you weeks of testing and tell you exactly what I use and why. I use MailerLite and now I'm trying Kit. And here's why I chose it over everything else. I tested many email marketing platforms and the biggest mistake I kept running to was deliverability. Most platforms send your emails straight to your leads spam folder. That means nobody sees them. MailerLite has the best deliverability I have found, meaning your emails actually land into your lead's primary inbox. That's a massive difference. It's also very affordable for beginners, starting around $15 a month, and is generally easy to use even if you have not done email marketing before. I will leave the link in the description so you can check their plans. And this is a non-negotiable. Your emails must land in their primary inbox. Make this your top priority when choosing a platform. Let me walk you through the types of emails I send and how they work together. Welcome sequence, automated, runs on autopilot. This is the most important thing you will set up. The moment someone downloads your freebie, they automatically receive a series of emails. And here's my sequence. Email 1, deliver the freebie and say hi. Make it warm and human. Email 2, share your story. For me, that's the journey from 0 to 6 figures. This is your strongest trust builder. Email 3, give a quick win. Teach them something useful with no pitch. Email 4, introduce your paid product naturally, not as a hard sell, as a helpful next step. This sequence runs automatically for every new subscriber. Value emails once or twice a week, just teaching, no pitch. This keeps people opening your emails and build a deep trust over time. One specific tip, why it works, a quick example, that's it. Broadcast emails as needed. When you publish a new video, when you have an announcement, when something's happening in your business right now, this often gets your highest open rates because they feel current and personal. Promotional emails when you're selling something, a sequence of 3 to 5 emails around a product launch or promotion. Value first, then proof, then offer, then urgency. And follow-up emails, the most underused type. If someone didn't open your promotional email, resend it with a different subject line. If someone clicked it but didn't buy, send an objection headline email. This is where a lot of money gets left on the table. Now here's where email marketing gets really powerful. Segmentation. Segmentation means splitting your list into groups based on what people have done, what freebie they downloaded, what product they bought, how engaged they are. Here's how I segment my list. I have a separate list for every freebie. People who downloaded my sales blueprint, people who downloaded my leads blueprint, people who downloaded my online income guide. Each group is different. They came in through different content and they are interested in different things. I also segment by product, so I never promote Threads formula to someone who already bought it. Instead, I send them something that makes sense as the next step. And why does this matter? Because when you send the right message to the right person, they open it, they click it, and they buy. When you send the same email to everyone, most people ignore it because it's not relevant to them. Segmented emails get better open rates, better click rates, and better conversions every time. Now let me quickly explain the terms you will see inside your email platform. Open rate, the percentage of people who opened your email. A good open rate is between 20 to 30% for a warm, engaged list. Click rate, the percentage of people who clicked a link inside your email. This tells you if your content is good enough to take action. Conversion rate, the percentage of people who clicked and bought. This is the number that actually matters for your income. Sequence, a series of automated emails that go out in a specific order to every new subscriber. Broadcast, one-time email you sent to your whole list or a segment of it right now. Segmentation, dividing your list into groups based on behavior or interest. Follow up, an email sent after a specific action or lack of action from your subscriber. For beginners, start with 1 to 2 emails per week, and here's why. If you go more than 7 to 10 days without emailing, your subscribers forget who you are. And when your email finally arrives, they mark it as a spam because they don't recognize your name. But if you send too many emails too soon, you burn people out before you have built a trust. 1 to 2 emails per week is the sweet spot for beginners. One value email, one story or broadcast email, that's it. And remember, consistency beats frequency. One great email every single week for 6 months is worth more than 5 emails per week and then nothing for a month. Once you have 500 or more engaged subscribers and a solid writing rhythm, you can start testing more frequency. But that's a stage 2 problem. For now, start simple and stay consistent. The biggest mistake I see, it's simple. People collect leads and do nothing with them. They think the leads will magically convert into buyers on their own. They won't. You have to show up, you have to send the emails, you have to put the work in up front. And once you do the work up front, you can automate almost everything. Templates, sequences, follow-ups, that's exactly what I teach inside Business Automator. How to automate your entire business so you work less and earn more. Link in the description. And here's what surprised me the most about email marketing. The connections I built. People write back to my emails, I write back to them. Real conversations, real relationships. Email is not just a sales tool, it's a way to stay close to your audience in a way social media never really allows. And yes, my income went up 30% just from learning this one skill. But the connection I built, that's priceless. So here's the recap. Email marketing is the most powerful tool in your online business because you own your list completely. No platform can ever take it away. Start with MailerLite or Kit. Set up your welcome sequence immediately. Send 1 to 2 emails per week. Segment your list by freebie and product and show up consistently because consistency is what converts leads into buyers. I increased my income by 30% from leads I already had just by learning this one skill skill and apply it consistently. Your action for this episode is sign up for MailLite or Kit. Set up your account and create your first welcome email. Just one email. That's your starting point. In episode 8, we are going to go even deeper. I will show you the tools I use, how to read your metrics, and how to know if your emails are actually working. And if this episode gave you value, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss what is coming. See you in episode 8. Bye!